In the quest for meaning, reasons, accomplishment, it can be interesting to reconsider the self, the individual, and start looking at things from the greater perspective of civilization. Collectively, we've solved problems whose complexity goes far beyond what any of us could imagine, and created systems that seem almost as miraculous as nature itself. The first, and perhaps most impressive one, writing. I wanted to create a piece that could help anyone realize that our acts and achievements are bricks to a construction that exceeds our individual trajectories. That our acts shouldn't be considered to the sole extent of our lives, but as part of a collective and immeasurable project, the invention and assembly of a civilization. I started gathering fragments of the writing systems that had existed in all forms in all regions of the world. Then went on, trying to capture the diversity of shapes and cultures that these pieces of human collaboration contained. On that historical journey, I learned about cultures that have now disappeared. Human efforts ruined by war, diseases, or by causes that remain unknown to this day. I realized how rich we were from all the knowledge and inventions we inherited from past generations, and how brittle that legacy was. That made me question my choices and think about the role I wanted to play in this large-scale construction. Which parts of it were worth enhancing, brightening, or saving, and which bits I didn't want to take part to. so it began, building the piece that would tell that story, the story of how worlds are built, of how beings hardly wiser than ants, constantly killing each other for possessions, beliefs, territories, operate as a whole and erect empires so high that they can make us all feel insignificant. The story of our collective success, mistakes, and mysteries. Of an ever-recommencing attempt at setting up something we feel proud of. A story of exploring the boundaries of our boundless imaginations. Marveling at our natural talent for kindness as for cruelty. Wondering if we will ever get a taste of our ideals. If we will ever manage to tame our fears and injuries. If collective reason can prevent our fall. Or if the height of our empires shall always be second to their fragility.